There is fresh tragedy tonight in the war between Israel and Hamas. Israeli troops mistakenly shot and killed 3 hostages today in Gaza City. That news came as Israel kept up an unrelenting bombardment of Gaza, and a top American envoy pressed them to curtail the combat. As Israel pounds the Gaza Strip with airstrikes and IDF troops advance on the ground, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan today laid out his vision for the future of a more limited war.
There will be a transition to another phase of this war, one that is focused in more precise ways on targeting the leadership and on intelligence-driven operations that continues to deal with the ongoing threat that Hamas poses.
Later in the occupied West Bank, Sullivan spoke with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas on Gaza after the war. The U.S. wants the Palestinian Authority to help govern, a plan Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu rejects.
There is disagreement about the day after Hamas. I will not allow the entry into Gaza of those who educate for terrorism, support terrorism, and finance terrorism.
Abbas also expressed concern today for Palestinians outside of Gaza, telling Sullivan that the U.S. must, quote, intervene to force Israel to stop its aggression against our people in the West Bank, including occupied Jerusalem. The West Bank has seen an uptick in violence since October 7th, both by extremist Israeli settlers and the IDF, killing at least 287 Palestinians. In the Gaza Strip, the death toll is quickly approaching 20,000. Outside of a hospital in Rafah this morning, mourners, including Yusuf Abed, prayed and wept for victims yet to be identified.
Until now, no one came to confirm their identities. So we hope that someone comes to identify and bury them. We need people to identify their children who are dead, to know where they are from.
He fears there is no one left who could recognize them. The IDF announced this morning it recovered the bodies of 3 Israeli hostages in Gaza: Elia Toledano, taken from the Nova Music Festival, and soldiers Ron Sherman and Nick Beiser. The IDF later reported the death of 3 other hostages by friendly fire, which they're investigating: Samer Talalka, Yotam Chayam, and Alon Shamriz. Also today, the world's largest shipping company, Maersk, said it is pausing all container ship traffic through the Red Sea indefinitely, citing safety concerns. This after repeated missile strikes on commercial vessels by Houthi rebels in Yemen, backed by Iran, who say they're targeting ships headed for Israel. The attacks have renewed concerns that the war could spread into a broader regional conflict.